Department of Collegiate and Technical Education, Department of Civil Engineering, Construction Materials, Module 3, Session 2. It is about the plastics, properties and uses of plastics. The contents: introduction, composition, classification of plastics, properties of plastics and uses of plastics. The plastics or materials of synthetic or semi-synthetic organic compounds. It consists of resins or binders with the molding or without molding components. They are moldable also and made from the organic polymers such as polyethylene, PVC, nylon, etc. The plastics are mostly derived from the petrochemicals, and they are also made from renewable materials such as polylactic acid from corn or cellulosics from cotton linters. The plastics it contains the synthetic resins. Contains resins are the binders. The synthetic resins which are commonly used are the phenol, formaldehyde, cellulose, vinyl, alkyl, etc. The monomers of plastics are either natural or synthetic organic compounds and that can be molded to any shape. The catalysts, fillers, hardeners, lubricants, pigments, plasticizers, solvents, etc. These are or can be used as a molding compounds in the process of manufacturing of plastics. The composition of the plastics is the composition or compounds of the plastics or compounds of carbon or carbon atoms alone or with the other elements such as the hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen and sulfur. The monomers are combined or synthesized to form polymers. The monomers are the simplest substances consisting of one primary chemical, and the process is known as the polymerization. This polymerization helps in improving the strength, rigidity, and elasticity of the plastics, and this property helps in the manufacture of plastics in the economic way. The classification of the plastics. The plastics can be classified based on the three different criteria. One, behavior with respect to heating, the structure, and thirdly, the physical and mechanical properties. With respect to behavior, they are with respect to heating, behavior with respect to heating, they are classified as thermoplastics and thermosettings. The thermoplastic is non-heat convertible plastics. The thermosettings are heat convertible plastics. The structure they are classified as homogeneous and heterogeneous substances. They are plastics based upon the carbon atoms or with the combination of the other elements they are classified. The physical and the mechanical properties are classified as the rigid plastics, semi-rigid plastics, soft plastics and elastomers, which can be discussed later on. The behavior with respect to the heating, we are classifying the plastic as thermoplastic and thermosetting plastics. The thermoplastics are non-heat convertible plastics. So these plastics are softened by heating and hardened by cooling. It is thus possible to shape and reshape these plastics by means of heat and pressure. The important advantage of this is the scrap obtained from old and worn out articles can be effectively used. That the reusing of plastics, recycling of plastics is nothing but the thermoplastics can be betterly used in case of recycling. The thermoplastic materials can be cooled, heated, and several times, and they can be recycled. When thermoplastics are heated, they melt to a liquid. They are also freeze and glassy state and cooled enough. Thermosetting plastics are heat convertible group, either original soft or liquid. They often they soften once upon heating and they harden permanently. When these thermosetting plastics are heated to a temperature of 127 degrees to 177 degrees centigrade, they set permanently. By the further application of heat, it does not make any changes in the shape of the plastic. So once it is set, it is permanently set, and further heat application of the heat, the soften them. It does not alter the any other deformations. The temperature of about 343 degrees centigrade sharing occurs. The thermosetting plastics are durable, strong and hard. They are available in variety of beautiful colors. They are mainly used in engineering applications of plastics. The second classification of the plastics can be classified based on the structure. Based on structure, they are classified homogeneous plastic and heterogeneous plastic. Homogeneous plastics, as the name suggests, homogeneous, it contains carbon chain. The plastics of this group are composed only of carbon atoms. Heterogeneous plastics, it is a variety of plastics is composed of chain containing carbon. Along with the carbon, it also contains oxygen, nitrogen, and other elements. The third classification of the plastics is the based upon the physical and mechanical properties. That is, they are classified as rigid plastics. High modulus, it has a high modulus of elasticity. They retain their shape under external stresses, under exterior stresses applied at normal or moderately or increased temperatures. The semi-rigid plastics are, they have medium modulus of elasticity. The medium or modulus of elasticity, the rigid plastics have high modulus of elasticity. This is medium modulus of elasticity. The elongation occurs during the when it is applied undergoes with the pressure. When the pressure is removed, the elongation disappears. The soft plastics are which is having a low modulus of elasticity. Elongation under pressure disappears slowly when the pressure is removed. The elastomers or plastics are soft elastic materials with low modulus of elasticity. They deform under the load, application of load at a room temperature. They regain their shape even after when the load is eliminated. When the load is taken out, it regains its shape. Properties of plastics. So far we have discussed about the classification of plastic, composition of plastics. Going to the properties of plastics, based upon the properties of plastics, we have many engineering uses and non-engineering uses of plastics. All these uses mainly basically depends upon its how it behaves. What is the property of the plastics? So the property of the plastics are studied under different headings like their resistance to weather, durability, ductility, sound absorption, thermal insulation, sound insulation, electric insulators, insulation as a insulation material, how it acts as an insulation material. So the appearance, the plastics are completely transparent in appearance. They can be transparent, translucent, opaque, and also stable. These plastics can be obtained in different colors, translucent colors. Chemical resistance, it offers resistance to moisture, chemicals and solvents. The degree of chemical resistance depends upon the chemical composition of plastics. The many plastics are possess excellent corrosion resistance. So only we are using in order to carry the gas or to transport the gas or convey the gas or the water or any chemicals, these pipes, for example, PVC, polyvinyl chloride pipes can be used. Hence, since it offers greater resistance to moisture and corrosion to resistance to corrosion. The other properties are like dimensional stability. It is compared to that of the other engineering materials. It has a very satisfactory. The property of plastics favors quite satisfactorily. The ductility when it is drawn into wires, the plasticity, if plastics lack ductility, hence their members fail without any warning. Durability. Plastics are quite durable. They possess sufficient surface hardness. Plastics, especially thermoplastic varieties, are likely to attack by termites and rodents, and this is of not a serious effect. Electric insulation. It is a very good electric insulation, possesses a good insulation insulating material property, and it is compared comparatively it is superior to electric insulators. Finishing. The surface treatment be given given to plastics. Any surface treatment can be given to the plastics. It results in mass production of plastics articles and of uniform type of surface finish. Heat fire resistance. The plastics are organic in nature and hence all plastics are combustible and are resistant to high temperature. Phenol formaldehyde and urea formaldehyde are used as a fireproofing material. The fixing. The fixing as a plastics is easy to fix in position that can be bolted, clamped, drilled, glued, screw threaded, or simply push fitted in position. Humidity. Humidity is a property of plastic that is governed to some extent by humidity. The strength of the plastics containing water attacking the roots such as cellulose plastics is considerably affected by the presence of moisture. The polyvinyl chloride plastics offer greater resistance to moisture, so it is overcome by PVC plastics. The maintenance is easy in the plastic. They do not require any protective coat of the paints or any other protective material can be used over the plastics. Melting point. Then it has a very low melting point. It is about 50 degrees centigrade. They cannot be used in positions with the higher temperatures, and it is not possible to convey the boiling water through the PVC, through the plastics. Optical property. There are several types of plastic which are transparent and translucent. Recycling. The recycling of the plastics can be done. The recycling, like milk bottles, juice bottles, syrup bottles, or plastic utensils that can be recycled to a carpets, for the handrails, fencing, and other things. The sound absorption, it can be it is a good acoustic material. It is with impregnated fiberglass is used along with the phenolic resins. It observes sound absorption coefficient is about 0.67. The strength, ideal section of plastic for the structural member. It is not a design. Plastics are strong, reasonably strong. The plastics may be increased. The strength of the plastic is increased by reinforcing with various fibrous materials, and also the plastic members can be used as a tensile member as their strength to weight ratio in tension is nearly that of the other metals. Thermal property. The thermal conductivity of plastic is low. It can be compared with that of the wood. The foamed or expanded plastics are among the leading thermal insulators. Weather resistance. The certain plastics are seriously affected by ultraviolet light, and it is in the presence of sunlight. So only limited varieties of plastics can be exposed to weather. Weight. The plastics, whether it is a thermoplastic or thermostatic plastic, it has a low specific gravity, the average being 1.34 to 1.40. The lightweight of plastic reduces the transport costs and facilitates fixing. So these are the properties of plastics. When we'll discuss about the uses of plastics in two headings. One, the uses of plastics in the construction industries, and secondly, its uses in the non-engineering or the use other than the construction industries. So, in as we have observed, the plastics are used in the buildings, that is for the floorings, walls, roofing, doors, windows, shutters, like, and they are listed like the pipes, electrical conduits, rainwater, sewage pipes, plumbing, gas distribution pipes, pipes carrying cold water, the cables, the insulation on cables, PVC insulations, insulation tapes, the walls, cladding, flooring, tiles, walls, the opaque as well as transparent domes, roofing, window frames, window door frames, sanitary fittings, that is the taps, showers, basins, float balls, flushing cisterns, gratings, etc. Other than that, it is the storage tanks or the overhead tanks, hardware accessories, that is the washers, nut bolts, leaves, anchoring wires. Temporary structures can be cabins, tents. Insulation materials are PVC sheets, insulating members, foams, and thermal insulation. It is also used in paints and varnishes. It is used for lighting fixtures, roof lights, and for the films for waterproofing, damp proofing, and concrete curing. The figure shows The picture shows the tents, the light, cable, planes, and the tank. The flooring material, the plastic material which is used for the flooring is a polyvinyl chloride PVC or polyethylene for the flooring. It decreases the sound pollution level. The roofing, to protect the other outer surface of the roofing, it consists of two layers. The upper part is made up of colored thermoplastic, olefin or vinyl, while the lower part consists of polyethylene foam, which consumes less energy and keeps the interior of the house cooler. Wall claddings, insulation, polyurethane spray is frequently used. The rigid polyurethane foam is known for its high thermal resistance, as they can be used in PVC sheets, insulating, PVC installation cables, installation tapes and membranes. The pipes, the commonly made of PVC or CPVC, polyethylene, plastic pipes are flexible and are very light in weight, making them easy to install. All the plastic materials are also highly chemical, water and resistant, making them suitable for many extreme environments. The electrical conduits, water pipes, sewage pipes, plumbing, gas distributions are used in pipes to carry the cold water, electrical conduits, rainwater, plumbing and gas distribution. These are the pipes. It is used in windows and the doors. The plastics used in the windows are the polycarbonates, and also it is in the form of vinyl and fiberglass is commonly used in the production of window frames. The fiberglass is extremely strong and vinyl is quite durable. For the doors, we are going to use the type of plastic that is stiff polyurethane foam along with FRP, that is fiber reinforced plastics. This doors makes incredibly strong. So apart from the uses of plastics in the construction, the other uses in the other fields are the plastics are used to make bicycle helmets, child safety seats, airbags. In automobiles, they are used in the cell phones, televisions, computers, and also other electronic equipments. They are well-known plastics for polypropylene, that is for the manufacture. It is in the manufacture of chairs, tables, etc. Polystyrene for the plastic spoons, forks, etc. Polyamide for the toothbrush, car parts, etc. Plastic countertops, plastic lining for utensils, food wrapping plastic stuffs, cheese wrap, water and milk containers. The largest usage of plastics worldwide is used in the numerous packaging applications, including containers, bottles, and toys, boxes, and cups. These are the uses of plastics. The plastics ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ನೀವು ಗಮನಿಸ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀರಾ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಡೇ ಟು ಡೇ ಲೈಫ್ ವಿ ವಾಟ್ ಆರ್ ದ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಲ್ ಕಂಟೈನ್ಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಅಪ್ ಆಫ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ. ದ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಂದರೆ ಏನು? ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಮೇಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ದಿ ಮಾನೋಮರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸಿಂಥಸೈಸ್ ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ದಿ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್, ಅಂಡ್ ಈ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಪಾಲಿಮರೈಸೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಆರ್ ಒಬ್ಟೈನ್ಡ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಪೆಟ್ರೋಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಂಥೆಟಿಕ್ ರೆಸಿನ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೌಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಂಪೌಂಡ್ಸ್ನ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ದ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ನಥಿಂಗ್ ಬಟ್ ದಿ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್, ಹೈಡ್ರೋಜನ್, ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ಸಲ್ಫರ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಆರ್ಗ್ಯಾನಿಕ್ ಪಾಲಿಮರ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಪೋಸಿಷನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಪ್ರೋಸೆಸ್ ವಿ ಕಾಲ್ ಇಟ್ ದ ಪಾಲಿಮರೈಸೇಷನ್. ದ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಹೌ ಏನು ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಡಿಪೆಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಪಾನ್ ದ ಹೀಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದ್ರದ್ದು ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್, they are the property what it possesses. Depending upon that, we have discussed about the classification of the plastic. The thermosetting plastics and thermoplastics ಅಂತಾರೆ. Thermoplastics ಅಲ್ಲಿ recycling plastics ಇದು ಹೆಂಗ್ ರೀಸೈಕಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ವೆನ್ ಹೀಟೆಡ್ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಸಾಫ್ಟನ್ ವೆನ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಬೈ ಕೂಲಿಂಗ್. ಸೊ ಹೀಟಿಂಗು ಮತ್ತು ಹಾರ್ಡನಿಂಗ್ ಅಂಡ್ softening can be done any number of times. So it is helpful for the ಈ ಸ್ಕ್ರ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನು ರೀಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡೋಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಥರ್ಮೋಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸು ಇಂದ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಥರ್ಮೋಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಥರ್ಮೋಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೀಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟಬಲ್ ಗ್ರೋತ್. ಸೊ ಒನ್ಸ್ ದ ಹೀಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟೆಡ್, ಇಟ್ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್, ದಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ ಪರ್ಮನೆಂಟ್ಲಿ. So the temperature of 127 degrees centigrade to 117 degrees centigrade they set permanently. The further application of the heat ಮತ್ತೆ heat ನಾನು ಕೊಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದೇನು shape ಅಥವಾ the structure will not going to change. It is available in beautiful colors. ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಪರ್ಪಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಥರ್ಮೋಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ನ ನಾವು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ಹೋಮೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಹೆಟ್ರೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ. ಹೋಮೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಪೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಕಂಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ಒನ್ಲಿ ಆಫ್ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಆಟಮ್ಸ್. ಹೆಟ್ರೋಜಿನಿಯಸ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಕಾರ್ಬನ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಕಂಬೈನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ ಆಕ್ಸಿಜನ್, ನೈಟ್ರೋಜನ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಅದರ್ ಎಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. The third classification we have studied, the rigid plastics, although it is not going to change this shape at any stresses, is subjected to stresses, change ಆಗಲ್ಲ. ಸೆಮಿ ರಿಜಿಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಇದು ಮೀಡಿಯಂ ಮಾಡ್ಯುಲಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಎಲಾಸ್ಟಿಸಿಟಿ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ ಪ್ರೆಷರ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಡಿಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಸ್ಲೋಲಿ ಚೇಂಜಸ್. ಎಲಾಸ್ಟೋಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ವಿತ್ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಟು ದ ಲೋಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಡಿಫಾರ್ಮೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೋಡ್ ರಿಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕಮ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಟು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಒರಿಜಿನಲ್ ಶೇಪ್. ಅದು ಎಲಾಸ್ಟೋಮರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ದ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟೀಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್, ಅದು ಹೌ ಇಟ್ ಅಪಿಯರ್ಸ್, ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಪರೆಂಟ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಲೂಸೆಂಟ್ ಅಂತೇನು, ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಟು ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್, ವಾಟರ್ ಕ್ಯಾರಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾಯಿಶ್ಚರ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ದ ಕೆಮಿಕಲ್ಸ್, ಸಾಲ್ವೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಕರೋಷನ್ ರೆಸಿಸ್ಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ಆರ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್ ಅಬೌಟ್ ದಿ ಡೈಮೆನ್ಷನ್, ಡಕ್ಟಿಲಿಟಿ, ಡ್ಯೂರಬಿಲಿಟಿ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ಲಿ ಡ್ಯೂರಬಲ್. ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಷನ್, ಗುಡ್ ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಷನ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್. Finishing, it takes a very good finishing. The mass production of plastics for any number of items of uniform types of any quantity can be obtained only it takes a very good finishing. The fire resistance, so in the fire resistance kuda all the plastics are combustible. Fixing can be done. Other ನೀವು ಬೇರೆ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಥರ ಬೇರೆ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಥರನೂ ದ ಡ್ರಿಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್, bolting, clamping, drilling, all anything can be done with the plastic. Humidity, it is the strength of plastic containing water attracting the groups. The humidity is the property of the plastics. So polyvinyl chloride is offers greater resistance to moisture. Maintenance, it is easy. We don't need any proper coating of the plastics, coat of paint, so ಬೇಕಾಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ. Melting point is very low. ಅದು only about 50 degree centigrade. ಕನ್ವೆ ದಿ ಬಾಯ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ವಾಟರ್ ಕನ್ವೆ ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಆಗೋದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದ ರೀಸೈಕ್ಲಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಡನ್. ಮೆನಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಎನ್ವಿರಾನ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಕಾಸ್ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ಅನ್ನೋದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಆದರೂ ಬೈ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ರೀಸೈಕಲ್ ದಿ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಬೆಟರ್ ಯೂಸೇಜ್. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಸ್ನ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಯುಟೆನ್ಸಿಲ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಬಾಟಲ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಮಿಲ್ಕ್ ಆರ್ ದಿ ಜ್ಯೂಸ್, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಆ್ಯಸ್ ಅ ಫೆನ್ಸಿಂಗು, ರೈಲಿಂಗ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲು, ಕಾರ್ಪೆಟ್ಸು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ರೋಡ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಪಿಕ್ನಿಕ್ ಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್, ಚೇರ್ಸ್ ಈ ಥರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು, ರೀಸೈಕಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. ಸೌಂಡ್ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಅಕಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಮೆಟೀರಿಯಲ್ಲು ಇಂಪ್ರಿಮೆಂಟೆಡ್ ಫೈಬರ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಜೊತೆ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ ಫಿನಾಲಿಕ್ ರೆಸಿನ್ಸು. ದ ಅಬ್ಸಾರ್ಪ್ಷನ್ ಈಸ್ ಗಿವನ್, ದ ಸ್ಟ್ರೆಂತ್ ಈಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಕಂಪೈರ್ಡ್ ಆಸ್ ಅ ಟೆನ್ಸೈಲ್ ಮೆಂಬರ್ ಆ ಥರನೇ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು. Thermal property is we have discussed. The weather resistance, all plastics cannot be exposed together. ಕೆಲವೊಂದು ಅಲ್ಟ್ರಾವೈಲೆಟ್ ರೇಸ್ನ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸಮ್ ಅದರ್ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಇಸ್ ಫಿಟ್ ಸೂಟಬಲ್ ಫಾರ್ ಅಲ್ಟ್ರಾವೈಲೆಟ್ ರೇಸ್. ಈವನ್ ದ ಶೀಟ್ಸ್, ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಫೈಬರ್ ಶೀಟ್ಸ್ ವಾಟ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್, ಅದನ್ನು 2 ಲೇಯರಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಒಂದು ಔಟರ್ ಲೇಯರ್, ದ ಇನ್ನರ್ ಲೇಯರ್ ಕೀಪ್ಸ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಫೇಸ್ ಕೂಲ್, ದಿ ಹೌಸ್ ಹೋಮ್ ಕೂಲ್. The weight of the plastic is it is having a low specific gravity, 1.3 ಇಂದ 1.4 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ಅದರಿಂದ the plastics is of light weight and it is easy to transport and it is easy to handle and it facilitates the fixing. So these are the properties of plastics. Uses of plastics ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಓದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಕೇಬಲ್ಸು, ವಾಲ್ಸು, ಫ್ಲೋರಿಂಗ್ಸು, ರೂಫಿಂಗ್ಸು, ಸ್ಯಾನಿಟರಿ ಫಿಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ಸ್, ಟೆಂಪರರಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಕ್ಚರ್ಸ್, ಪೇಂಟ್ಸ್, ವಾರ್ನಿಷಸ್, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸೇಜ್ ಇದೆ. ದಟ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್ಡ್ ಆಲ್ರೆಡಿ. ರೂಫಿಂಗು, ವಾಲ್ ಕ್ಲಾಡಿಂಗ್ಸು, ಇನ್ಸುಲೇಷನ್, ಪೈಪ್ಸ್, ವಿಂಡೋಸ್, ಡೋರ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ವಿಂಡೋಸ್ ಯಾವುದು ಪಾಲಿಕಾರ್ಬೊನೇಟ್ಸ್ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ದೆನ್ ವಿನೈಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ದಿ ಫೈಬರ್ ಗ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ವಿಂಡೋ ಫ್ರೇಮ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪಾಲಿಯುರೆಥೇನ್ ವಿತ್ ದಿ FRP ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಬಿ ಯೂಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ದಿ ಪ್ರಿಪರೇಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಡೋರ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದರ್ ಯೂಸಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಪ್ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಡಿಸ್ಕಸ್. ಟಿವಿ, ಕಂಪ್ಯೂಟರ್, ಟೆಲಿವಿಷನ್. Then for the chair, table, spoons, tubs though. Mainly the plastics is maximum usage ಆಗೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ numerous packaging applications this ತುಂಬ ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So these are the uses of plastics. Coming to the properties of plastics and the MCQs. The plastic is an inorganic substance, organic substance, chemical substance and biological substance. So it is an organic substance. The answer is B. Second one, polymerization leads to improvement of strength, rigidity, elasticity, all the above. So it improves all. So it is all the above. Plastic which becomes soft when heated and hard when cooled. So heating or cooling ಇದನ್ನ thermoplastic ಅಂತೀವಿ. The commonly adopted method for casting plastics is compression molding, extension molding, injection molding and jet molding. It is injection molding. To get derived properties to finished plastic, certain compounds are to be added. So ಯಾವ compounds ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ add ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಾ? The catalysts, pigments, solvents, ಎಲ್ಲಾನು all the above. The compounds added to assist acceleration of hardening is the plasticizers, solvents, catalysts, hardeners. So it is a catalyst. The plastics which becomes rigid when molded at suitable temperature, it is a thermostatic plastic. The melting point of plastic is about 70 degrees, 50 degrees, 85 degrees, 100 degrees. It is 50 degrees centigrade. It is low melting point. The uses of plastics in building is frames and garnishes, light fixing, wall type, all the above. It is used for all. So all the last one. The most versatile plastic pipes in buildings is asbestos cement pipes, cast iron pipes, galvanized iron pipes and PVC pipes. So the answer is PVC pipes. Thereby we are ending the session. Thank you.